welcome to Session 0 of Deathwatch. I'm Blood, and these are my friends. Alright, so I have some special Session 0 questions I need to ask all of you. And once I finish asking these questions, I'll answer all of your questions.
Yay.
Cool.
Okay, here's how unnatural characteristics work. Because the sheet in the game, like this sheet, despite how good it is a bit unclear on how unnatural characteristics work. So, when you get unnatural toughness 1, you times your toughness bonus by 2. So if you have unnatural toughness 2, you times your toughness bonus by 3. So Ben, your tough. You see those those zeros next to your characteristics?
Yeah.
Those are your quote unquote your bonuses. Your like strength bonus, your toughness bonus, your agility bonus, your etc. etc. As a Space Marine, you have unnatural strength and toughness times 2, which is actually times 3. So that strength there, your strength bonus is 15.
Okay.
Which is really good.
Oh, he's swole.
I believe it's. I have to look at everyone's thing again to make sure. Your toughness bonus would be 12.
Yeah, your armor is factored in afterwards, so it's just your base bonus with your unnatural stuff, and then your armor is added on top of it.
I'm sorry, I'm having a dumb moment. Can you please explain, Smoke?
All of our power armor has an additional 20 strength that it gives us.
Oh, that's right.
Normally, it's factored in when adding automatically when you look at it. But I just wanted to let that know for everybody when they're doing their multiplications to ignore your armor's additional 20 points.
So he would have a strength bonus of 9 because he has strength 36, and then 2 more points because of his armor.
Yeah. So that would put him at a bonus of 11.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was weird when I was looking at Necros.
Oh, is my strength bonus too high?
No, your strength bonus is correct.
Okay.
Like, for example, my strength bonus is 18. Because I was spent some points to get an even 50 for the strength. Times 3 puts it at 15. My armor gets me additional plus 10, so...
Yeah, that's the one thing about the sheet that is confusing. Alright. So first off, transportation. So there are several ways we can do this campaign. The first is you could all just be Deathwatch. That is an option that you could choose, guys, if you want to be. Otherwise,
changing my picture.
if you're
care for Deathwatch, I'm not changing my picture.
If you choose Deathwatch, you would have a ship, you would have access to resources, you wouldn't have to look for a patron. But your campaign would be more directed, because you'd have to be going on missions on the direction of Deathwatch instead of like your own initiative. Otherwise, you guys can go and if you guys just want to deploy normally, like as you are, as like a random assortment of Marines, you could go and find / make your own ship. That's the thing you can do in this game, is you can make your own ship. Or you could find a patron who would provide you a ship and give you occasional missions that you have to do wherever you go.
I'm down.
Can you repeat that, Ben?
I said I'm down for either. But if we do Deathwatch, my character's gonna be, where is Brother Calvius? Where is he?
You were saying, Necro?
That's the thing. I think being independent would probably work best, especially with the way we built my character.
Yeah,
Alright.
I agree.
Alright, you guys are going to be independent. Next, how much do your characters know about the Jericho Reach? Like, how long have
Turns out
they
if you
gone?
turns out if you go there, you get lost.
Go there. Go to hell before you die.
And we're not dead, so we must be in hell. Or we are dead and this isn't hell.
So the question is, do you want your guys to like know anything about the setting, or do you want to just literally drop you in into your first mission, like not yet not yet understanding where you're at?
I think, at least for my character, I think limited knowledge makes sense.
Ben?
I suppose it'd be more a question of, yeah, like why me and Ben would be there.
Yeah, Ben.
I assume we would have went together.
Yes. Ben, Smoke. Since this is a joint question for you, do you want to be part of a Salamander strike team?
Why not?
It makes sense.
Okay. If you guys are part of a Salamander strike team, then that means there's a couple options I can do for like how you got here. Do you want to like have like a strike cruiser, like that escorted you guys here and dropped you off, or are you part of a squad on that strike cruiser who like got stuck in like the sector at like a really bad time and now you guys are scattered?
Well, I was either gonna say if it works for you narratively, the scattering thing would be fine. But if it were personal choice, I'd say have it be that there was a strike force thing, and then they're like, okay, we need to go find something having to do with Vulcan, and me and Smoke were like, we'll stay behind. It's fine. We'll hold down the fort.
Yeah, I assume the like planet we're dropping down on, is it good?
It's
And
getting
then
going.
we could have stayed behind to like help take care, you know, help out where we could, and let them go.
All right, that works.
Brother. The civilians, brother.
The whole squad's like, but the civilians, and then just the two of us like, we got this.
Send us
Are you
down,
sure, brother.
In this
This
case,
is our trial. We should be one with Vulcan. It's fine.
in this case, it's less the civilians.
Just 3 hours of the word brother, and then they send us down.
It's less the civilians and more the Imperial Guard, brothers. They're gonna have a bad time.
Those are civilians. What are you talking about?
They're just civilians in armor. It's fine.
What do they call? Do they literally call them mortals? I forget.
Yes.
Depends on the
Some of them
chapter.
do.
That's fair.
All right.
I
Final.
don't remember what the fucking salamanders called.
I believe the Salamander referred to them as precious babies that must be protected.
They probably just call them people.
Your cat, brother. Your cat. It's trying to swallow something it shouldn't.
But brother, Snuffles is down there. How could we abandon him? We're
All
coming,
right.
brother Snuffles.
Giving fucking pet names.
Final question. Do you want
It's an actual battle, brother.
do you want to do a post 13th Black Crusade game, or do you want it set in the base game time period before the 13th Black Crusade?
Oh, that would change
after
my
the
lore
shit
significantly.
split open.
Because what I was originally planning was this is like after the Cicatrix Maledictum, the big like the Cadian Gate exploded, and you all got stuck in this out of the way sector because of warp shenanigans. It's like literally your only port in the storm in terms of like escaping, like getting devoured by the warp. And that would be my like reason why like all of you guys are stuck here. or you could just like do away with that and just be before the Black Crusade time period.
I'm definitely in favor of the Black Crusade timeline.
All right, so that's one for post 13th Black Crusade.
I'm fine after. I think, you know,
All right.
whenever the universe butthole ripped open.
I'm good with it too.
All right, because the main thing that this would change is like if you somehow get out of here, you could get access to like Primaris Cure. That's like the main thing it would change.
It's like, look, if we do it at this point, we're dead.
Wouldn't we have to get the fucking Primaris upgrade first?
Yeah, we'd have to cross the Rubicon, and that's like incredibly fucking dangerous.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can even do it.
Well, I mean, you can
Here's this 3-month-long process to lengthen your bones.
you can still
Literally,
get
I remember it was like,
you can still get a bolt rifle or like the plasma incinerators. You know, like actually like reliable plasma weapons. But that's if you leave.
Oh,
yeah, but if we're not using it as a Primaris, then it's like a small child wearing their dad's clothes. At that point, we're just gonna look goofy.
So bring a tripod.
we're gonna have to team lift with the guns.
Yeah, start these combat weapon teams.
The Salamander Battle Brothers are gonna be fucking laughing at us.
So that then brings back to what do your characters know about the Jericho Reach? Since you suddenly got all shoved here.
Well, if we were searching shit for Vulcan beforehand, before we got shunted here, unless we were like specifically coming here, I don't think we would know much. But if we were specifically coming here, I think we at least know a little bit.
All
at
right,
least a vague idea where it might be.
good, because that's what I was planning on. Was for the Salamanders to have specifically been coming here before the 13th Black Crusade nonsense just shunted them here.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you and Ben that because that would affect your like your backstory and like the reason why you're here and how you got stuck here. Because I could totally believe that the Salamanders, yeah, we're going to look after look for Vulcan's Vulcan's things, and then suddenly Tyranids, you're like, shit, we have to take care of the Tyranids. That's a bit of a problem.
Fuck, man, I hate Tyranid.
Well, while we're here,
Yeah, while we're here, crush the
time to
bug.
squish some bugs.
I hate Tyranid. Not as much as I hate Eldar, but I hate Tyranids.
Jah'maul's immediately like, I'm gonna suplex a hive tyrant.
All right, so for transportation,
Oh boy, if I go kill it again.
do you guys want to look for a patron, or do you want to get your own form of transportation / ship? It's basically like how much freedom do you want? Because if you have a patron, you'll sometimes be directed to some place, like as me as the GM, like giving you direction, or you could be totally on your own.
I'm in favor of freedom. Whether or not we should have freedom or not is a completely different question.
Yeah, I mean, basement. Old go.
What's
90%
button do?
time anyway.
Okay, didn't do anything.
So, Smoke, well, total freedom, or do you want some direction?
Can't all be like Brother Titus. Can't be told that we have freedom, and then our only purpose is to rotate. And
Rotate a fucking crystal?
yes. Some of us need direction, just a little bit. Which is fine. But at the same time, it gives us credence to go, oh, you told us to abandon civilians? Okay, go fuck yourself.
I mean, there's still gonna be plenty of that, even if they say it.
Alright, so I have one vote for freedom. Going once. Going twice. Freedom it is. The option for a patron will remain on the table, but that will be up to your characters to, like, actually prompt someone to be like, hey, we're currently not with a chapter at the moment because of warp fuckery. You got anything to do?
Or, I was about to say, we just find a rogue trader, grab them by the throat. We're going on your ship.
So with freedom, this also means that you don't have access to chapter stores, unless you somehow get back onto your strike cruiser, Ben Smoke.
Fuck.
We could probably also go to, like, Fortress Worlds
Yes.
and talk to the
Yep.
Deathwatch.
Yep.
Find some Black Templars.
Remember,
Are
they
there
have
Black
like
Templars in this sector?
they have a bajillion fucking whole.
Yeah, basically. I know.
And they have
They're
like.
actually,
If I
funnily
remember
enough,
correctly, TTS was like they have a hold for every world they've conquered, and they've conquered 1,000 worlds, and within those holds, there's a certain amount of a certain amount of like squads, and there's one apothecary per like 5 or 10 squads or whatever it is. So the math is like they have about 10,000 apothecaries. Or some ridiculous shit. They'll
or
have whatever we need.
optimally, they would have
Yeah,
10,000 apothecaries. It doesn't mean they can actually staff all of them.
What? No, remember, they said the space book's gay and lame. It'll be fine.
They can do
They'll have
whatever
what
they
we
want.
want.
Look, they are like
They got like 6,000 or whatever.
they are rule lawyering because they are whatchamacallit? Because they are on the Internal Crusade. That is a thing they're doing. So they're rules lawyering it. Okay, in which case, because you're not part of any faction, you kind of you have the freedom, but you need to like work within that freedom to get resupplied, because otherwise, what you have on your persons right now is what you have.
Eventually, we're gonna run out of power.
My suggestion would be if you find like any interesting war gear or stuff like that, hold on to it and give it to like the Imperial Guard, and they should have ammo lying around.
Astartes grade ammo?
No,
Oh
I was
yeah,
about
I
to
forgot.
say, like, what the fuck do you mean?
no, they
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have.
they-
ammo lying around.
You guys have to worry about ammo.
Yeah, let's put it this way: your
I
guy,
know.
if you guys don't find like an Astartes like weapon manufacturing, um, get used to using Imperial Guard bolters.
Can we use Imperial Guard bolters?
I have the only war
I
book.
mean,
You just have to.
I was about to say, like, we could.
Like,
They would just be, like, bolt pistols.
You gotta take your fucking power armor's gloves off because the fingers are too big to fit in the trigger hole.
I was going to joke
No,
that
you just remove the trigger guard.
yeah, I was going to joke you can remove the trigger guard. You do have 2 Salamanders on the team, so it shouldn't be too hard. You just literally need to find a factory.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, at least one of the salamanders should be able to figure out how to take a nail file to the trigger guard.
This is why I'm also hoping that Ghosty will be able to join us, because he would be your tech marine. And your tech marine would be really important for using tech use skills to make shit for you.
Wasn't he, like, an iron hand?
He was a
Is
steel
that the right
confessor,
one?
which is just basically the Mechanicus's Space Marine chapter. Mechanicus have a yes, the Mechanicus have a Space Marine chapter. It's called the Steel Confessors. It's basically Iron Hands, but even more Mechanicus.
Really?
They're the ones with the weird fucking 1960s looking Dan Danger robot like helmets, right?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
Steel confessor.
They are a delight to look at.
This is the first time I've heard about them.
Same.
I don't like their symbol, though. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Ooh, fireflies!
I forgot that this character sheet just has our Belcher gland as a weapon.
Yes.
That's nice. I don't think I've ever actually seen that used in any piece of Space Marine media.
Usually because Space Marines aren't stupid enough to get captured. Alive, that is. Or if they are captured, it doesn't deign to show us how they escape because it's assumed that they're going to get out.
Wait, is that why important characters don't wear helmets so they can use their Belcher gland?
Yes.
No, it's to eat people easier.
Yeah, I wish that was the actual answer, not just important people are pretty.
That could be your headcanon, seeing how it sounds way better.
So here's something I should point out. For a like a clip of a Starty's bolter ammo. It says that you can have there is no answer for how much ammo costs in requisition for this campaign. A magazine of bolt shells will cost 1 requisition.
Yeah, since normally Deathwatch would be supplying us.
Yeah, normally Deathwatch would be supplying you, but things fucky. Here's some
Yeah, we
good
just-
news. A lasgun is 5 requisition.
Yay! You just need to hit it with energy to charge it up again.
So when I say just pick up some equipment to make up for your material losses, literally it's just get a bag of lasguns or a bag of armor.
On the bright side, I do have some spare equipment I can lend to my brothers if they start running out.
All right. With that done, do you guys have any questions for me?
Go.
I think I've already asked all the questions. I guess the only thing I can think of is how you're probably still planning it, but how are you planning on doing the session one? Is it just we're just gonna have already met ups at some point and work from there, or is the session one gonna be the first time we meet each other?
Session 1. Somehow Horus returned.
Oh no.
Session 1 will literally start with you guys defending a hab block alongside Imperial Guardsmen, with Vesper having joined the defense at the right as they're about to get attacked.
Beautiful.
The first quote unquote mission will be about Tyranids and Genestealer cultists against High Fleet Dagon on the planet of Veneer. What you guys will receive is you'll receive a mission briefing before, when we start the first mission, we will do a mission briefing. And on that mission briefing, you'll get what you need to know about the planet Veneer and the city you're fighting for. Once the mission starts, I will tell you what the primary and secondary objectives are, and it's mostly just going to be purge the Xenos. That's going to be your primary mission. Purge the Xenos in this city.
I mean, not surprising.
Once the mission is complete, it's up to you guys to find another mission. There are going to be plenty of opportunities to find a mission on Veneer. So if you want a whole campaign where you're on Veneer, that's totally fine. If you want to pursue your personal goals, that's also fine. You just need to find transport. And considering the setting, I don't think it'll be hard for 3 Space Marines to find transport.
And if we ever get lost, we can just consult the Emperor.
Alright, so, Smoke, you have no questions?
Nope.
Ben, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Necro, you don't have any questions, do you?
I think that would be my most important question.
Was how you guys are all meeting?
Yeah, because I was curious if we were gonna have to, if it was gonna be a more medias res, or if we were gonna have already met each other. So assuming I understand the situation, it sounds like we're all going to be meeting up and basically rallying to this defense, and then once everything calms down, then we can handle the issue of who is everyone.
Yeah, once the mission is over, then the leash is off. It'll be up to you on what to make yourselves. I will have some pre-made missions ready. The book comes with an interesting mission on Castellel in the neighboring system. So if you guys, like, say, need transport to Castellel for a personal mission, you can do that mission, and then you get sent to Castellel. And if you guys get tired of fighting Tyranids, you can go here in the Calibos War Zone and fight Chaos. And then if you get bored of fighting Chaos, you can go to the Grey Hell front and fight Tau. Fight bullshit. I will literally kill you with Tau if you so desire.
Yeah.
And in one of the books, I have access to orcs. So for some reason you want to kill orcs, just pick a planet.
Yeah, I kind of assume they're just kind of everywhere.
If you want to fight orcs and make a difference, you can go through the warp gate. If you go through that warp gate, it goes to the Calixus sector. And in the Calixus sector, they actually do have an orc problem. But right now, I'm making the campaign on the assumption that you're remaining here in the Jericho Reach.
For now, yeah. Although we have 2 salamanders, so we might actually be able to make a difference against the orcs.
What, because you're burning them all?
I think that's how you deal with spores.
Alright.
Typically, yeah.
Ben, your
And you
storyline.
want to know what the best thing about flamers is? Everybody has promethium.
Yes. Is a flamer actually a signature weapon you can get? Because it's.
I don't think so.
Does it have a renown requirement?
I don't know. I would have to pull it back up.
Astartes Flamer. No, it doesn't. Jah'maul. Let's see. I'm just gonna look at your experiences. Okay. All right, Ben. You still there?
Yeah.
Your storyline is finding a Vulcan relic, correct?
Yep.
All right. The reason why you're here is because you heard of rumors about the artifact called the Engine of Woe.
No. Oh no! Fuck! I'm gonna fucking awaken Corvus Core. He's gonna be in there.
If he actually is, it is just some stupid fucking car.
I'm sorry, you've now tempted me.
Then that means I really have to get my fucking Jamaican accent properly.
No, you don't. You just gotta just like slam your fist on your desk and just go Vulcan lives. That's all you gotta do.
There'll be plenty of that.
As your tidbit, the heretics of Samek are rumored to have information on an artifact called the Engine of Woe. I hope you like dealing with chaos warp fuckery machinery.
Where's the signature?
Well, we're gonna have to, and either come down to us not finding the fucking thing, finding the thing, and then figuring out what it actually does, probably killing us, or we just destroy it.
All right.
It's warp chaos. It's like that's heresy.
Necro, your Vesper's storyline is the validation of their chapter tactics on history. Correct?
That is correct. That is correct.
In particular, you desire to prove the Rainbow Warriors are not mindless berserkers, and so you wish to triumph over the Cornate Berserkers. The Cornate Berserkers of Scalathrax that are currently operating in the Blood Trinity in the Calibus Sworn Zone. Right here.
That was the intention, yes. Somehow I ended up here.
Look, it's Tyranids. You kind of have to deal with that.
Yeah, we encountered the strange things. All of a sudden, everything got real quiet in the warp. and now all of a sudden we're here. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure how those are connected, but it went bad.
All right, Smoke. You came in with Ben and his squad. I assume that you have the side objective of helping Tectonus look for the Engine of Woe, but your personal goal is to find a truly worthy fight.
Correct.
It is rumored that
I also found the signature weapon. At least the ranged one. As you were saying, Blood?
You have heard rumors that the very same heretics of Samek that you're looking for are responsible for weapons of mass destruction so terrible they have killed hive cities.
And you said, what was I looking for again?
A weapon of mass destruction so terrible it has killed hive cities.
And that the individuals using them.
The heretics of Samek.
Okay.
Alright, that's your 3 character storylines. Necro, if Ghosty does decide to join this campaign, his was to find Archaeotech and learn stuff. Did you want to be the one who was escorting him? Because you're going in the same direction? Or did you just want... is there anything you want me to do to connect him to you?
That's a good question. Obviously, part of that will be up to my brother how he wants to handle that. But if he's into it, then yeah, we could have him as related, either as part of the rally effort or potentially as a volunteer to help with tech resources due to the current nature of the company.
Because his was going to be like the one that actually had you going like into a variety of different places.
Correct.
Because otherwise, like the only person's goal here who's like actually requires you to go other places would have been Ben's. Otherwise, you could stay on Vanier and basically do your missions. Well, except for Necros, but Necros is literally just a hop, skip, and a jump to like the
shit.
killer boss.
Blood, I do have a question.
Yeah.
It turns out the fire sword thing I keep talking about doesn't actually have a renown requirement.
Ooh! Do you want to refund some of your advances?
Just, like, how much would I have to?
You need 500.
500 for
signature
10
weapon.
requisition?
For you need 500 to get signature war gear.
It's war gear.
Signature war gear is for anything under 20 requisition, and that respects your renown level.
Okay.
If it has no renown requirement, then yes, you could easily just do it. Although since Ben got the combat shield, I would allow whatever the combat shield is at. Because you're a Salamander. Sorry, Ben?
You said it was like 20.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
20 or below.
The Promethean's only 10.
Yep, so you can get it. Promethean's Blessing. So, I'm surprised you didn't take the Flamer.
It's a heavy weapon.
What, the basic Flamer?
And I'm an assault marine. Yeah. The Salter's Breath.
Oh. Sorter's Wrath. I see.
Like the signature one. Yeah. A basic flamer I could just find.
Yeah, sure. You can find
everywhere.
You can find you're in 40k. You can find a hand flamer anywhere. You'll find it on a dead gangster, probably.
And I could find a like heavy guardsman flamer, and then that's my hand flamer.
All right. Is there any preference for a guard regiment to be going alongside for the salamanders?
So,
Ben?
what's up?
Ben, Smoke, is there any preference to a guard regiment you would want to assist?
Well, if we had our choice, I'd say fucking Cadian. That's just... Either that or Jungle Fighters Catachan, because that'd be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, these fucking Tyranids, we're not gonna be able to stop them. Oh, we need all the ammunition we get. Meanwhile, you just have fucking Rambo with a big Bowie knife, just slitting Tyranid throats.
Duct taping one of their Tyranid claws onto his las gun.
Let me just give you your options.
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
Yeah, my sword sets things on fire.
Yeah, depending on which regiments are even available in this region.
There are 2 Cadian shock troop regiments, 1 Takaran armored regiment, 1 Eaxian Tithe Guard, 2 regiments, the Eterix Guard, 3 regiments, 1 regiment of Harakani Warhawks, 1 regiment of Mordian Iron Guard, 1 regiment of the 29th Descal Lancers. I don't know why that's specific. And then the Calixtus Sector Levy. There's 2 Centillan Heavy Infantry regiments, 3 regiments of Centillian Guard, the Maccabean 5th Drusus Own Guard, the Maccabean 16th Janissaries, the Mortressan 14th Highlander Regiment, the Gun Metallican 13th Armored Regiment, the Volg 3rd Mercybringer Regiment, the Landrian 2 2nd Light Infantry Regiment, the Monras 25th Scythewind Recon Regiment, and 4 penal legions of the Meriv Penitentiary Indenture, and 8 battalions of Gathlabor Heavy Grenadiers.
That's a lot of options. Which humies do the salamanders feel like adopting this campaign?
I mean, if you guys don't particularly care, I can just do whatever. I'm just giving you guys the option because the salamanders were attaching themselves to a specific regiment. If they wanted to.
Whatever would work narratively, I would. Don't.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
Alright.
And blood, because my brain keeps taking a shit on me. Was it Samek? For the heretics?
Yes,
Okay.
it's here.
Yeah.
Like, just tell me, how am I supposed to pronounce that? Samesh?
No, it's you said it. You said it right. You like. It's just my dumbass didn't immediately write it down. So when I finally got around to typing it, I went, "Fuck!
Yeah.
What the hell was it?" I knew it was in the heretic region, but I forgot the fucking planet. So thank you.
Yeah, I tried to diversify your guys' like opponents. Unfortunately, it kind of all gravitated towards chaos, and that was not the intention. But that was the result.
Well, chaos are assholes. So why wouldn't they be sticking their fingers in everybody's pie?
Exactly. All right. Okay. So, yep, that should be it for this session 0. Necro, if I can't, do you mind making sure with your brother to see if he wants to join the campaign? Because it's not going to be for any time like this for July, but it's probably going to be in August when I'll have the campaign ready.
I'll see if I can get in contact with him.
Okay, because I know he has like a job that's like on the road sometimes.
He's pretty much on call whenever the traffic goes out.
Alright, in that case, that ends this session 0.